thing that helped me understand sustainable better. Because IBM dealing with agriculture is 100% based on sustainability. Why? IBM is also in agriculture because this is how we're organic agriculture. How we're going to get to real sustainable. And if anything's sustainable, organic, if you don't know how the system works and how to control pests and all that stuff. Let's talk about grading. So the first part of grading, without understanding biology, chemistry, and the natural world, weather, climate, alpha. Can't go out there and spray. Don't spray. So the first thing we talk about are pests. Find a pest thing that harms your crop. That's pretty simple. The last thing is manage or manage. So for example, at IBM, our goal is not to kill the pest. We don't want to get rid of all the pests. We're not supposed to get rid of all the pests. Because if we do that, we broke our system. The whole point of sustainable agriculture is to manage your pests. They're part of this world. They're part of the system, part of the whole circle. So you manage them correctly. So, organic agriculture. Because you can't, for example, if I'm in school, find my problem, all I'm going to be kind of concerned because that's not sort of my vegetable garden. But that's not. Bugs are supposed to be bad bugs, bad animals, good animals. And we're practicing a lot in agriculture is the clean elimination test. Let's just spray the whole thing so there's no pests, no nothing. Easy, easy peasy. And that's what we've been doing for a long time. Having problems because it doesn't work that way. And spray it. That kind of complicated. So I'm going to just pass this like let's fully test, right? We're trying to manage pests with their comfort. Animal and nature has something. Every disease nature has some sort of. So this. So what we have to do is know about one, biology. You have to know everything about you and your plants. So everything about your pests and your plants. For example, when your plant's growing, what's going to eat that? Organic farmer says, I'm going to plant corn. Before he plants corn, he's going to research and find out. Anybody find out what is it? Bugs. What's it in? Says, okay, I'm just going to plant corn whenever I feel like it, and bugs come bring spray a bug. That's not good at all either. Because what happens? Bugs are bad. All the pests. And it's not going to come back. For example, if you want to kill a bad bug, it's probably different. So for something like vegetable gardeners, you have to be careful when you spray. know time of the day to spray, right? Do you guys know what time of the day to spray your pesticides? Well, unless you're taking my class.
4 in the morning.
Right before sunset. Why would you spray right before sunset? Yeah, because your bad bugs come out at night. Your good bugs are out. First time to spray. Right, all your all the things and all the things out there working for you. But actually, plant the vegetables, they're working. You don't have to spray that and get rid of them. Sometimes they're not going to come back. And if probably going to do it, take away some of the predator population. Unlike animals, insects can adapt very so can faster than most like mammals. And that's good. So again, we're trying to control. So the secret is you have some pests, not much, cause damage or harm. Okay, I'm going to. If I have a little bit of caterpillar, not a big fence, I have a I don't care because for my son, what do? That bug went my way. It's not hurting my bottom line. It's not eating my tomato. Take another challenge. Tomato worm. If I see one tomato worm, I have to eat. Right? One tomato worm, all of my fruits there are gone. That area is called a threshold. You write that down. Every pest has a threshold. Some pests, there is no threshold because they search your own time. Right? Others do. They can be 500 worms versus 1. But by knowing and converting the threshold, you know when to manage it. Pick it up. You gotta be. If you, let's talk about her problem. I can't. That's trouble. It's one hit a worm, reach your threshold. Let's talk about that. How do we manage it? So instead of you going out there every twice a day, looking at your tomatoes, picking worms, what are you going to do? You're going to figure out who eats those. So we're not really hurt. You're going to get little wasps. Try to bring wasps, little tiny flower wasps, tiny flies. You probably never seen those pocketed flies. Guess how you start? Plant flowers. Plant wildflowers. I tell you, take nothing. Nothing else. The only thing I do is I'm there. And it's okay. Because it's all about management. Not like no, those hit one. Yes, exactly. So what you do is when you're in your garden, you're okay, or carry. And then at the end of the day, clip it, stay clipped, and back.
Couldn't you just squish it all at once, just get it done with? So
Here's another one, Neville's tomato.
Yeah, I know.
Let's talk about Neville's problem. So Neville can't grow tomatoes because critters are. He doesn't want to. I don't want to. All the other animals. What is the way to manage? How do I grow? Isolate. All you gotta do. Put a whole net around it. It's a lot of work, and it's that, that's a lot easier than that. One thing, enough. Those are simple things, but yet we don't think about that yet. For another big problem, right? Let's say a lot of times our problems are planting just one thing. We're all planting corn, all tomatoes, but in nature that doesn't happen. Right? There is no farm. And they find the more different varieties of plants in your yard, the better health for farming. Because planting, first, twice, so for example, in your yard, instead of growing the same field, take one of them, twice every year, because you might find some spiders of tomatoes. But short, have to manage the problem, you won't have a modern medical technique, 5 that's remember that can't have it. Oh, it's not changing. Is that changing? It stopped.
Pressing a little button.
Yeah, this one. Okay, so just like sustainability, where you have that little Venn diagram, we have society, have environment, have economy, great. Have something kind of like that here again. So have to have our knowledge, right? Have to know about our plants and our chemicals. That's the hard part, because that's spectrum. All the above, about plants, that's what happens. And technology. Also have to know about economics. How much does it cost? Not everything is effective. Something first, farmers. And these different things come together to integrate. For example, physical, what's going on with weather, climate, stuff like that, biological, it's out there, right? If you're in the desert, we'll have a pest like here. Chemicals are chemistry. Right. What's the and the last one is culture. What are you doing? Process helping, like burning, like fair enough every day, stuff like that. Hopefully, very have this. None of this. Hopefully, how you back to back. Everyone growing a plant is growing a crop. If you're growing flowers in your yard, you're growing a crop. If you're growing oregano in your garden, you're growing a crop of oregano. You have a plant for a reason, even if it's lawn. Lawn. That's your house. Natural. Without your input. And your culture, how you do something. Those two things come together. Crops. California crops are nice. Row crops, tree crops, vine crops, stuff like that. Of course, you have your animals, ag crops, plant crops, definitely. Types of to the system. For example, if we're going to use a greenhouse to start a plant, right? That's remember that. That's pretty. Not what. There's got have this like fabric. So this is where the vegetables and greenhouse. Part of this saves energy. At the cold house is built. All they do at night. At night, house at night. The same thing can happen with pests. You're right. That white flies. You can cover those plants with that cloth. Good bugs. Plants will grow underneath that. The sun. Something simple as a piece of cheesecloth is a huge component of a system. It does two things. It can control weather, temperature without power. Again, they have to crop. California ag also has problem. Up here in the like, for example, where I'm at, county, hill, whole county's orange. Careful, I can't sell you plants. All sorts of weird plants. Here's a good example. Came in relatively recent. People that don't understand that. We have ag regulations like in California. Did anybody try to bring in like when you're in the airport with people with dogs, with mangoes, there's all sorts of teams that come up with produce. Everybody because 4 years ago, Apple company came from brought with grapes from plant. Mahabra, father, person's not a have a nursery license. Doesn't matter those plants he brought. Long run. Also, know they're in that. Brings them here, plants them, start selling them at the spot. All sorts of people in LA, Orange County, San Bernardino County read that all person. So then they literally they found the guy, they found the trees, they quarantined all the citrus. Florida has this problem. Florida has this problem. And basically, your magic, they're all the old trees, magic trees, spread by a bug, stop. Ecological. Don't want that problem. Guess what happens? Sure, but by very invested in having a lot of agents, Texas and Florida, a lot of our sister states, similar crops, they have very lean farming practices, and now they have. So that's what's good about California. It's not too like Australia. They have had crazy animals aren't there, probably causes a problem. The reason why they cause a problem is That's the problem, because there is predator. And you have to find it, you have to predict it, you have to predict it. That's the problem. Or IDM, that's all. How to deal with it. We can talk real quickly, yeah. So we have different types of damage. So when you look at damage from elm, or type, so direct damage, direct damage, that's direct damage. Indirect damage is, for example, I don't trim my fruit trees right. Think of it like you've got a part, a leg, you've got. And then we have. Everybody knows. Real quick in your notes, so this is not the IPM class. I want you to know this. Also, type sorters. Because a disease is caused by a virus. Living gets you sick. A disorder gets you sick. Disorder is caused by something. Have not enough have too much of something. Disorder. And then contaminate. Or contaminate. Big one is water. Yeah, that's what direct damage. Part of money. Picture. So, no, the bugs aren't pods. Might run that. However, if the plant was making plenty of seed pods, very good. You already know that. And then in your yard, I can tell you some, or in your garden, tell us about them. For example, coal made by something small, found that. Trying to figure out a big that can't sit on top of that. And possible. Damage. Pay attention to your damage. Sometimes a lot of times everything happens. Trying to figure out what? Put it. Not out. Huh? Alright, so it's going These are your fungi, bacteria, viruses, and they cause like a pathogen fungus, bacteria, fungus, and they can infest the plant. Cause a lot of times fungal kill them. So for example, that is if you're left carrot, reduce their making. So like kind of good. Hard. So just have this is for a lot of jobs. For example, when I order citrus which is in San Diego, somebody goes there and inspects the trees for diseases, and they put these little tags on them. Someone else comes. here's a big animal. Big animal. Big. That's a go back one. That's a leaf miner. So that's a little guy who's in a tunnel. Pipe damage. Housing. Oh, the fungus. A lot of times, I need fungicide. Why? Throw them in. All this stuff and throw them in. Killing a mole is hard too. So it's really when you take a class or IPM or basic horticulture, because you will learn what to look for and what is what. Go to the next one. Indirect happens a lot. Indirect is something causing plants not direct effect. None of that makes the bug black. That's called, and it's going to do underneath the leaf on top. You're not hurting them. Here, put plants on top of it, a hole on it, blocks the sun on the plant. Insects aren't really directly. And again, this is really important because how to prevent this. That's the spraying some pesticides, killing all the bugs. And one of them. Water. That's enough chemical. Oh, but part of the plant indirect damage, ingredient part of it. Here's another great indirect damage. Plants all die. In fact, the number one killer of plants is now here. When people come to the nursery, one of the number one problem is too much water. People do not know how much water probably good, right? California, not a lot of water. Everybody has property plenty. And what I tell people, what has top water, what's the schedule? Tell them, never the plants. People are hungry. A lot of the plants are not wasting. Plants do when they have vegetable garden. As you see, some plants go with water. Water. Different from day to day, month to month. So for grass, watching out at the ground. But it, Go ahead. Turn it on. Press the system. That's what I recommend all my. The weather. Grass look a little dry. Mine. Also viable. We're gonna go out. Talking about the smart watering up there. You know, that's a lot of technology to help them make that decision. I have for I think it's $180. You can buy a weather. Awesome. More money. Farmers, of course, have kids have like waters. Happens to be one account. That helps them. Unlike your yard, when you break it, but if you catch everybody's yard, all these yards, the water is mixed. In my opinion, water, I think it's bigger than people. They're the ones. Farmers can change, they're the ones producing food, but in my opinion, have more control of producing their own. A lot of people just don't want it. Up here in the desert, not so much a bigger problem because it's like down the hill with grass everywhere. And one good thing drought is has a lot of people took out will have to decide just how much. That's actually a good thing because it's very we'll have grass. Have grass. Oh, we have grass eating up the street. Wasting water. Grass. That's nice. We'll pass it. So let's talk about this one. This is also real big to California. Since California training, they're working hard on spread. You guys know they're spreading right now. Area that's West Nile virus, exactly. All these spread back. And plants have there's been several I don't remember exactly, but it's the early like 19. There was brought over killed all the trees. For example, all the good pine was all the row, all that good stuff. That disease all the like wine, it was the worst time in the world. There, they kept an eye on this place. And they grafted the plants onto plants. Now we have some of the best grapes in the world. Without ever having to spray or do anything to prevent it. Right? So if I graft up, I don't have to spray ever again. I get rid of this guy, I don't have to do something. That's where it Another big one that's affecting the world is something we can't see. there is a disease called Phytophthora, which is called sudden open death. Places. Go walk the Table Mountain, South Africa, or hiking. Everywhere now there's heads of talkers. My sister was sure right to Santa Ana. Out area. And they test the soil. That's positive. Now when you go in there, have to wash it. And no one's allowed it. Because they have this problem. You can't take it and infect it and revegetate it with it. You're just doing twisting it. Problems all over California. So infectious diseases and controlling your kids. That's very important.
What is this nasty little thing?
This is plastic touch. Here's our active have can only have these. Follow the question. Doctor. I always cover doctor. It's like I'm here. I go to the doctor. Right, so that's not a good thing, right? Our healthcare system. We're not doing management of ourselves to keep ourselves up fit. If we just went to the doctor regularly, got our blood pressure, checked our blood sugar, better off. Oh, I'm all of a sudden. I don't work out. So you have to have post. Have to have it in the first place there. Another. Then you have to have the environment. Like, this is where you're always. Why you ask the question? Of course. That's the post. Have more control. One, you have the most control. You are. So I tell customers, best pesticide is you. Go in your yard once a week or your vegetable garden. Okay? It can happen. You'll know when to act. Sometimes. Farmers. That's why farmers spend a lot of time growing on plastic. Lately we have technology, GIS. Technology helping farmers figure out how much water. Do you have a satellite? Red, you can tell how much water. Tell farmers, hey, plants over here are drought. How much water the plants are. Trees over here. Yeah, or they can literally tell these trees over here are sick. They're not getting different. Okay, what's going on there? They're not producing enough chlorophyll. And then the farmer goes out there and treats that section.
Where can you take GIS?
Sure, you can. And they even have the one I'm talking about called that's about gas and technology we have. And again, it's my firm opinion that they tie technology and very basic mechanics. Our service lies on our smarts and not create our technology so simple. During all of our answers are solved by the part of your quiz has a stack. So, because it's take home, I'm not going to make it that easy. Oh, good. Yeah, you'll have some